Thank you very much, and don't forget, this video was made possible by my patrons on Patreon. Want to support me? The link is on the screen. Sincerely yours, VisualPony, and enjoy this audiobook. The Morning After. Chapter 1. Really Sucks. Celestia snuggled deeper into the warmth of her sheets. Their soft, velvet touch caressed her body in a luxurious hold she never wanted to break. The fluffiness of her pillow drowned her thoughts in the sea of sweet dreams. She wanted nothing else but to drift away in the eternal bliss of slumber and not be disturbed by anything else. And she would have gotten away with it too, if it wasn't for that meddling Discord and her stupid hangover. Discord shuffled beside her and stole some of her sheets, wrapping himself in a warm cocoon of coziness while leaving Celestia to fend for herself in the harsh conditions of the naked bedside. The chill hit her like a knockout punch and sent an involuntary shiver down her spine. "Give me back my sheets," Celestia half-consciously muttered, reaching out feebly for the wintertime protection of her blankets. Instead of the snug softness of the sheets, like she was expecting, she instead received the backstabbing gift of cold toes of a reptilian nature brushing up against her backside.
"What was that, dearie?"
Discord asked, running his toes up and down Celestia's back.
"You need to speak a bit louder."
Celestia shrieked and rolled away from the icy doom of unclipped toenails. This led her to a really close meeting with the floor of her room, a marble that was colder than the worst blizzards of the frozen north. "For the love of Discord, cease your blanket hoarding this instant!" Celestia cried out wearily. Discord peeked over the bed at the fallen Celestia and struck his tongue out at her.
"Well, sorry, princess, but you hogged all the blankets last night, so now it's my turn."
"Well, this is my bed, and these are my blankets," Celestia grumbled with rising resentment in her tone. Still, in a half daze of sleep, she tried to get back on all fours before giving up and dragging herself back up.
"Well, aren't we the blanket tyrant?"
Discord giggled, moving over for her. Celestia finally managed to get back into bed and instantly snatched Discord's sheet in a desperate bid to get warmer. "Yes, exigent circumstances. I'm exhausted." Celestia yawned, slinking deeper into the comfort of her mattress and pillows. "And surprisingly hungover for an alicorn." Discord grabbed some blankets himself and tried to keep his body encased in a warm enough embrace without freezing from the chill of the room.
"I could say the same thing."
"Then don't say anything," Celestia mumbled, already drifting off to dreamland with a small trail of salvia falling from her open mouth. Holding up 3 fingers, Discord slowly closed each digit into a fist and whispered at the same time,
3, 2, 1.
"Discord!" Celestia shrieked, springing from the mattress and skillfully aligning on the frigid marble floor with the demonstrated grace of a loud and painful thwack. What? Kindly explain exactly what you are doing in my bed?"
Tia, really now? You don't remember a thing from last night?
Discord asked, eyebrow raised. Celestia winced as the pounding in her head hit her like a herd of oblivious, rampaging buffalo. "Nothing. I don't remember a thing. Just everything is a whirl. Then it just cut out to black."
Like a very cliché movie ending.
"Actually, yes, exactly like that." Celestia groaned and managed to sit up on wobbling knees before she went icy still in mute horror. Oh no. Please tell me we didn't. With a gulp, Celestia bumped her hoofs together and glanced at Discord with a mortified expression.
Hoof bumping?
Discord asked. Grabbing his left goat leg and inspecting the hoof, he shrugged.
Or in my case, would it count as hoof kicking? Actually, then would yours count as hoof fisting? Oh wait, no, I think that term is used for something else.
Discord, please, focus! Celestia sighed and composed herself the best she could with a colossal mountain of a migraine that could only come from a prodigious amount of alcohol and dealing with Discord too early in the morning. Do you remember anything at all about last night that would explain why the two of us would end up in the same bed? Celestia practically spat the last word out with a grimace.
I was just as sauced, buzzed, and just as you, my dear.
Discord replied with a sly grin.
I do recall it was New Year though, so happy that pointless holiday. Other than that, I do have some vague memories of General Duburst revelry.
With me? Celestia asked worriedly.
Especially with you.
Discord answered back, grin growing more devious by the second.
Though, I don't know how much you drank. Maybe my good friend, Captain Mannequin, can tell us.
Discord withdrew an empty bottle with a smiling and dashingly good-looking pirate on the front. Arr! The wench drank her fill of rum in the size of her ample booty, the stallion on the bottle said. Which I might add is quite large. Arr!
Yeah, anyone who isn't blind can see that, Cap.
Discord said, throwing the bottle over his shoulder with the sound of glass smashing in the background shortly afterward.
So, like we both got smashed and then bashed on that fine New Year's night, wouldn't you say?
No, and neither should you, Celestia said quickly. Throwing hasty looks all across her room, she whispered, We can't let anyone else know about this. Not Luna, not Twilight, and especially none of the press. This will blow to a full-fledged scandal if word got out.
But Celestia, my beauty, my love, the diamond in the rough dirt of my life. How can you deny our special night in such a careless manner? Do your feelings deceive you now without the unclear vision of beer goggles? Is your heart no longer pointing in the right direction because you can't stand without falling over from tipsiness?
Discord asked in Fox's dramatic tone, holding a hand to his forehead.
And here I thought we had something special.
Discord, zip it! Celestia hissed. Must you wax melodramatic so loudly? What we had was just a one-night stand, nothing else.
Well, fine, if that's how you feel about it.
Discord got out of bed and snatched Celestia's nightstand from beside her bed.
I'll take that one-night stand and be on my way then.
What? No, that's not what I... You're seriously taking my nightstand?
And here I thought you cared about our relationship.
Discord shook his head sadly and shrugged the nightstand under his arm.
But I guess it's just me and nightstand again, just like old times.
Celestia sighed deeply and rubbed the bridge of her nose slowly. Fine, whatever. Just please don't tell anyone about this.
Don't worry, Tia. Your secret is safe with me. And nightstand here.
Discord patted his nightstand in an affectionate manner.
Isn't that right, nightstand?
Celestia face-huffed. Discord, the nightstand isn't even... Actually, considering this is you, it could be. Eyeing the nightstand with a questioning glare, she said, And if it is, telling anything that happened in this room could lead to harsh repercussions, such as a wood chipper if need be. Discord covered both sides of the nightstand with his hands, almost as if he was covering its ears.
Celestia, don't scare nightstand like that.
Her left eye twitching uncontrollably, Celestia ran a hoof down her face and groaned. I really need some coffee. And some Advil. Walking to the door, Celestia called over her shoulder. Remember what I said, Discord. No one must know. Keep it a secret. Keep it safe. As she left her room, the first thing she saw was her sister Luna leaving her own room in the same manner, throwing shifty glances down both sides of the hall. Luna, I didn't expect to see you awake so early, Celestia said when Luna caught her gaze. I mean, I remember you at the party last night and everything, but I didn't know you'd be awake right now. Not that that's a bad thing, of course. It's just so pleasant we can have breakfast together. Oh, yes, the party, Luna said, rubbing the back of her tousled mane. I remember you as well. It sure was something. Did you remember anything from it? Celestia asked hastily. Stopping short of lunging at her sister for an answer, Celestia composed herself and leaned nonchalantly against the door. I mean, I sure do, but I know how much of a lightweight you can be. Oh, I remember bits and pieces. Things got a bit confusing later on in the night. Luna's face blushed red for a short moment. But other than that, a pretty nice New Year's. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Celestia nodded her head rapidly, and then stopped short and rubbed her hoof against her forehead with a pained expression. Just a completely normal, typical, and uneventful New Year's with absolutely no surprises next to you in bed or anywhere else. Yes, I agree, Luna replied just as quickly as Celestia nodded. Now then, to get our minds off of our collective hangovers, shall we depart to breakfast? Just then, Twilight trudged around the corner of the castle hallway, her mane a complete mess and her face showing she was still half asleep with dark bags under her eyes. Walking past Celestia and Luna without a glance, she muttered, Happy frickin' New Year's, before departing from the pair down the hall. What do you think was that about? Luna said. It might have something to do with the beer can tower we saw her building last night, Celestia replied. Wasn't Discord helping her by holding her up so she could complete the 12th row? Yeah, I think so. Not like I noticed Discord at the party or anything like that, Celestia said, looking away quickly. I think he left early. Yeah, I think you're right, Luna agreed, both sisters now sweating up a storm as they avoided eye contact. So, breakfast? Celestia asked with a sheepish smile. Sounds delightful, Luna said, leaving with Celestia and following Twilight down to the castle kitchen. Walking out of Celestia's room with nightstand tucked under his arm, Discord grinned at the departing princesses while waving goodbye.
So, Discord, did you have a good time?
Discord asked the second Discord who had just exited Luna's room. Stretching, his back snapped, crackled, and popped. Discord replied with a satisfied sigh.
As well as any. Luna kicks in her sleep, though. I noticed Celestia is quite the snorer.
Discord laughed, copying her loud, obnoxious snores, while Discord giggled like a school filly.
I swear I could have been sleeping next to a pig and I wouldn't have known the difference. You both don't have anything on Twilight.
Discord called down from around the corner, meeting the two with a snide grin on his face.
She actually talks in her sleep. She does not. Oh, she does. She does.
Discord said with a nod.
And I quote, licking doorknobs on other planets is illegal. You don't even want to know what she said about her mother. Well, Discord, I think last night was quite a success, don't you think?
Discord asked Discord.
I concur. Don't you agree, Discord?
Discord nodded.
Oh, I do believe so. Just a shame the three of them didn't return our feelings, am I right? Can you just tear a guy's heart apart, isn't that right, Discord? Indeed, Discord, indeed.
Discord said sadly, patting Discord on the back.
But luckily for us, only me, Discord, Luna, Celestia, and Twilight know about this. Yes, it'd be such a shame if anyone else found out about this, right, Discord?
Discord asked, his mismatched eyes shining with a devilish glint.
It sure would be a travesty, Discord, it sure would.
Discord held up the nightstand he acquired from Celestia's room.
Oh, but Discord, you forgot about Nightstand. Nightstand here knows everything that happened last night. It does?
Discord asked, rubbing his claws together. Discord opened Nightstand's drawer, revealing a plethora of images and photos.
Oh, it does. It does. It'd be an absolute disaster if anything Nightstand knows were revealed to the public. Wouldn't you say, Discord? Oh, I couldn't agree more, Discord.
Nudging Discord on the shoulder, Discord asked,
Discord, what do you think we should do?
Discord tapped his chin in deep thought.
Discord, I propose we milk this blackmail for all it's worth. All those in favor?
Discord raised his hand, then Discord joined in, and finally Discord raised his own palm as well.
Then let the motion carry. Undoubtedly,
Discord said.
Indubitably,
Discord added.
Pancakes.
Discord finished.
Discord, you think we can get the princesses to make us some? Only one way to find out, Discord.
Discord replied, rubbing the nightstand under his arm in a loving manner.
I think they'll make us them with some motivation from Nightstand here. Oh, Discord, you dog, you!
Discord laughed, punching Discord lightly on the arm. Discord joined in on the laughter, walking down the hall with both Discord and Discord.
What can I say? I'm just a devious rascal, ain't I? Without a doubt, Discord. Without a doubt.
Discord agreed with a chuckle.
Now, Discord and Discord, pancakes for all.
Comment time! As always, I will remind you that you can support me via my Patreon. Every dollar helps and is very much appreciated and needed. The link is in the description. So, what do I have to say about this chapter and this story in particular? Well, we have Discord, and Discord trolling Celestia, Luna, and Twilight. And we have a very good idea what might have happened that night, which might mean a lot of trouble for a certain mismatched-bodied mangler. Mangler? What's a mangler? So, whatever. So, this story was also read on part 2 of my live stream on the 29th of February. I hope you enjoyed this. A link to the mentioned live stream will be down below. Sincerely yours, VisualPony.